Welcome back everyone to 3 Lines TCG. Today I have another One Piece opening for you. We're going to be doing Legacy of the Master, which is of course OP-12. We're going to be doing a single booster box. Now shout out to fellow member and friend of the channel, Ty Day. He actually ended up getting one of these boxes and is going to let us open it today. So super excited to see what we can get. We were actually going to open it in person a couple weekends ago, but we kind of got a little too far behind. We ended up playing a couple games, so I ended up taking it home, and that means you guys get to watch it. So hopefully that means we get something good. Ty Day has insane luck usually when he buys these boxes, so I like our chances. Hopefully we can get something quite decent today. If you haven't seen the previous video, we opened up a case and a half of the double packs, so I will try and go relatively slow, but we have seen pretty much almost everything with the commons and uncommons that come with this set. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. As always, I will have the total indicator on the top left corner. I'm just going to put the cards that are worth mentioning. So it looks like we started with the leader pack here. That's definitely a Zoro leader. I will be starting to do more streams. I actually did a test stream the other night that was basically me doing a 1v1 in person against Ty Day, and it didn't look too bad. So I think I may start actually doing that, maybe start experimenting with that this week as well. Nice baby 5 at the end there. The event card there for the Zoro is a very useful card in the Zoro deck. I probably already mentioned that, but looks like we got another leader here that looked like a Kuzon. Ooh, I do like the Shanks, the Roger Pirate Shanks, right, and the Boogie in the background. Probably my two favorite commons in this set so far. Nice two-sword style, Lindbergh, Observation Hockey, Ivankov. Also, it's a Sonji leader, not a Kuzon, but same thing. Leader pack, so nothing at the end here. Just a nice little double rare. How have your OP-12 pack openings gone so far? Let me know down below. Even if you did pull the manga and you want to rub it in, I don't mind. I don't mind. We'll get one eventually. The goal was to get one at the end of the year. And then if we don't get it by the end of the year, we might have to do something drastic next year to try and make it a bit more achievable. We'll see. Conqueror, we've got Seto and Mazurka. That's a new one. I don't think we saw that in the last video. It's a uncommon there. I'm not sure why, but I do get some sort of like Death by Snoo Snoo sort of Futurama vibes. I don't know. Definitely seems like a challenging wank. Jinbei? Very good card, actually. He's a 3-cost 4K. He has 1K counter. He's basically the equivalent of the Zoro. He's just not as searchable, but it's a very, very good card. And we do have a hit! A Sonji alternate art! Ooh, I do like that one. Very, very cool. So this is the, basically this is the carry that you would run in the new Sonji deck, but this is the alternate art version. This is beautiful. I don't know what is it with the channel? We have pulled every major Sonji pretty much. If Sonji gets a manga, I think that's the one we're going to end up hitting. Because we've gotten the SPs, we've gotten his alternate arts. Beautiful card though. Lots of nice detail on this. Do very much so enjoy that. This is Alabaster Sonji, so it's very much when he's still in like his, you know, his suits, and he still feels a bit English. He still feels like he's, you know, just got off the Barati and all that type of stuff. So very, very beautiful card. Lots of detail. Really like what they've done with the hollow bleed there. Cool color design too. So Ty may end up getting that one. I'm not 100% sure because I know he runs the Sonji deck. So if he wants to get an alternate art version of his regular rare, then that could be a nice little trade for him there. I most likely just edited that, but just in between opening that pack, I just went on my phone real quick. I just wanted to look up when PRB-02 is released. I knew it was in October, but I couldn't remember when. It's October 3rd. But while I was looking that up, I got spoiled that Sonji will actually be the manga for PRB-02. So that is my prediction. If we open that set, which we do plan to hopefully open some of it, that might be the manga we finally get. Nice Perona SR at the end here. Very useful searcher for the Zoro. And some other green decks that utilize Slash. Very, very good card there. Yeah, PRB-02 is already extremely expensive, so I can't promise that there's going to be a case involved. Hopefully, at the very least, we can get like a box. Last time with PRB-01, we only opened up one box, and we got really lucky. We got the Gold Dawn Perona, so hopefully we can get some in just as lucky this time around. It's a nice one. I actually haven't seen this one yet, so this is Luffy will become King of the Pirates, but this is Sonji saying it, not Zoro. And then we got a Sakazuki at the end. Very nice. Need plenty of those for my Kuzon deck, which I am slowly but surely building. I think the only thing I will probably need are Borsalinos. Hopefully we can pull some more throughout here, but I don't know if we got any, or maybe we got one in the double packs. I can't remember, but I know I would need some more of those. They're not expensive though, so it's not a big deal. We've got Wiper, Hina, need those as well. Charlotte Pudding, a rare, so we have a chance here. And we get the SR Monkey D. Luffy, a very, very playable card and needed in your Rayleigh red decks. So, it's kind of stupid, to be honest. This is a very, very good card. I played against Rayleigh against Ty Day a couple of days ago, actually, and it's my first time actually playing against it, and I can see why it's very, very strong right now. It's probably the second best deck, I would say, in the meta right now. Zoro's obviously number one, but Rayleigh is a close second just because of how... the synergy in that deck is just so good. You reveal event cards in your hand, but you've got plenty of searches that can get you all the cards that you need and the quick 3 costs. I don't know, it's a pain in the arse to play against. Shakuyaku, there's one of your searches. That's how you'd get your Monkey D. Luffy or a red event card into your hand. Then we've got the Trafalgar Law SR at the end, which feels like a card that might get, may add to support to maybe some Heart Pirates or Dressrosa type decks in the future. So, like I was saying earlier, I have done a test stream doing a 1v1 against Ty Day with the actual cards in person, and it was actually really fun. We're doing it through Discord. Obviously, we're not in person together, so we're sort of playing online with the cards in person. So, but it looked good. Everyone was saying that it looked good, so I'm going to continue to start doing that. Maybe do some 1v1s and maybe get some like casual tournament play going on. I think it'd be quite fun. And if you want to learn how to play, it's going to be a really good experience for that as well, because we do a pretty decent job of explaining everything that we do, every move that we make. BF Burst, this is just such a good utility card, especially for the Sanji deck, so that you may want to keep one of those just in general. It's just a very, very playable card. And the Sanji, of course, in the back. For the rare was, of course, the alternate art. We pulled that, but that is the normal carry for your purple, blue, purple Sanji deck. So it's a very interesting card. It's basically, its whole mechanic is based on how many event cards are in your trash. So obviously, as you can see with that BF Burst and some things like that, you're utilizing events to buff up your characters, basically. Nice, Supreme King Hockey there. Very, very useful, needed in the Rayleigh deck, of course. That's the thing about Rayleigh. He's got so many zero Don, just 2k counters, event cards in his hand, and it's just, you will find that he does end up having sometimes 6 to 8k counter in his hand, and can still be very aggressive and attack you. Right now, I will say Ty told me this, and it's kind of ironic, because I may end up just running the deck to troll, but a Nell right now is a pretty big counter into Rayleigh. So if you need to, if you're running into it a lot and you don't know how to beat it, just play a Nell and be a cancer on the earth. Here we go, Drackle Mihawk, beautiful SR. We've seen it before. It's gonna be, like I say, the staple green blocker for the rest of the card game. I imagine it's just too good. Basically, it's a 4-cost 8k blocker, right? We've talked about it before. It's going to be played in every Bonnie deck, which Bonnie, by the way, is a very, very playable deck, the green Bonnie, and I think I'm going to build one. I do think I'm going to maybe run one of them. I need to try green. I don't have green in any of my rotations, so I think I need to throw a green deck in there. Nice Shanks. I actually haven't seen this one yet. This is a cool-looking rare here. 4-cost 6k blocker. Might be quite decent as well. And a Shirahoshi SR at the end. I also plan to do some deck building streams, literally just going on the sim and just building random decks, just trying new things out. There's one in particular I really, really want to build, and I already got a notification that someone's made a YouTube video about it, and it's kind of annoying because I think it's a very, very unique deck, and it may be one of those where it's like so off meta that no one's really picked it up, and then when it gets picked up, it's going to get banned. Like, it might be that strong. So I hope that's not the case, but I think the first stream I do, I'm going to build that deck and show you guys. Nice little Don at the end there. We have seen that before, the Rayleigh Don. Again, if you are going to run Rayleigh decks, highly recommend that you run all the Rayleigh Dons, right? Might as well get the playset, keep it all nice and uniform. I think we have a leader pack here. Yeah, Rayleigh leader. Got the Kuzan, which I do need, so that's nice. Rosinati, I do like that rare, and we got another, so back-to-back Don packs there. So that is our 2 Don packs for this box. Speaking of Don, I mean the PRB02 Gold Don. I don't know if you've seen the Shanks. I saw that when I was looking at the date when I was finding out about the Sanji manga. I did see I had seen the Shanks Gold Don prior anyway, but the Chopper one, I didn't see the Chopper one. The Chopper one looks insane. So looking forward to that set, of course. Vinsmoke Sora, we have a chance here. So this is a rare, and we've got a chance at the end here. We do have an SR, and it is Garp. Very good. So that, ladies and gentlemen, I think that was the last one we needed, right? I'm pretty sure in the last video I pulled 3 of them. I can't remember. But that should be all the Garps that we need. So that is the carries out of the way for the Kuzan deck. Garp, just basically 8 cost, play them. You're allowed to play another 8 cost Navy card from your hand, so you just get 2 big drops on the field. But the thing about Kuzan and why I think his deck will have maybe better support later on is there's going to be more blue Navy cards that can really interact with that deck and give it maybe better support at the beginning. It seems really weak early, that's all I would say. I haven't seen this leader before. I've not seen the regular. Like, I've actually ironically seen the alternate art, and I haven't seen the regular, so that's actually quite cool. Okay, we're at about the halfway point now in terms of packs. We've only gotten the 1 hit so far. Just the alternate art Sonji. It's not a bad one to get if we were going to get one, because it's a straw hat. It's a useful card, playable, but also a collectible piece. But we still are missing, hopefully, or definitely at least 1 more hit, but hopefully 2 more hits. Let's see if we can get some in here. Crocus, Zeph. Ooh, I like the Doffy. I do like this Doffy. And at the end, we get the Kuma! Let's go! There's the hits. A bit unlucky only because we have seen it before. It's not unlucky, though, because this is this set made one of the most playable yellow cards and also the most playable green cards, right? So Mihawk with green and this Kuma will be probably a staple in every yellow deck. It's just so good. You get healing, you get 2 ways to heal yourself, and it's a body that can swing. It's just too good. So it's still at that $40-$45 price point. I don't see it going down too much far from that. The alternate art I think is double its price. I will end up running 2 of them at least in like a Nico Robin deck. I want to at least try and utilize them. I think that will really help out that deck, give it some more support. So Sengoku, I do need some more of those, so that's very nice. That is part of your Searcher in the Kuzan deck, and a Koala, just a double rare on that one. So the only good thing now that we got the secret rare is that it means one of 2 things. It either means that is our second hit, and it's just a bit unlucky that we get a secret rare and we don't get another alternate art, or we have a 3-hit box. Now, this is obviously a leader pack. We'll just run through this. There's no need to go through it. We did get another Berserker, though. Challenging Wank. And Sonji and Sabo at the end. In the past, with my luck, usually when we get the secret rare, it's a 3-hit box, but either way, even if it's not, the only good thing about getting the secret rare in this set in particular, Kuma is actually quite costly, right? So you do get a decent portion back. You could easily get 2 alternate arts that are worth $10 a piece, right? And you're kind of out of it. So in terms of value, not too bad though because of the Kuma. I would think, I don't know, can't remember on the top of my head how much this box actually costs retail, but not too bad there. Got a Hiyori, and at the end we do have an SR. And it is a Nico Robin. Ooh, very nice. This is the black 6 cost 7k Nico Robin. If your leader is Koala or Monkey D. Luffy, this character gains blocker and +3 cost. So, again, the thing about that Koala deck is, like, you set up a bunch of blockers. You've got the hack, of course, you've got this Nico Robin, and they utilize different abilities. But like the hack and like the Robin, they make themselves cost more, which usually helps prevent you getting KO'd by a card effect, right? So there's plenty of event cards that will just say, you know, KO one of your opponent's characters that's 6 cost or lower, right? So you can manipulate that and you can prevent yourself from losing a blocker due to a card effect. Okay, we're down to our last 4 packs of the video. We've got 4 more chances to get, hopefully, 1 more hit here. Let's see and find out if we can get that last hit. Come on. We got Isho, Bonnie, Hachon, Teach, Poker, Ice Block, Bastille, Baby Zoro, Hockey, Ivankov, Slam, Gibson, and at the end, ooh, just a double rare. Nice Jinbei, though. I did mention it before, but like I say, Jinbei and the 3-cost Zoro are sort of interchangeable with each other. I saw a video, and it's one of those where it's like, Jinbei does the exact same thing. It's the exact same thing as Zoro, if you run the Rayleigh deck, right? The only difference is that Jinbei has +1000 counter, so it's technically the better choice. The only downside is that you can't necessarily search for it. Nice Borsalino at the end there. Perfect. We need more of those. Hopefully we can get a couple more at the end here. But yes, like I was saying with the Jinbei thing, although you can't search for it, a lot of people have said that that hasn't, like, you know, lost them the game. Like, it hasn't been a result of lack of search to where they've lost because of that. So it hasn't made a major effect. So I would suggest if you're running Rayleigh, maybe use Jinbei instead of the 3-cost Zoro from OP-01. But that's just my advice. You don't have to listen to me. I'm no pro. We do have a chance at the end here. Ooh, just a hack. So just a double rare, the 9-sword style event, and hack. Come on, last pack magic. Come on. We've done it before, we can do it again. I don't know if I didn't count how many SRs we've got. I think we're done with SRs. I think we got all 7, so this is it. This is for all the marbles. Alvida, Shiki, Zephyr, Lamy, Morley. Oh, no. Leader pack. Unlucky. You hate to see it. You hate to see it. But we did get a Kuzan at the end there. That's fine. So I do have most of the carries I need for the Kuzan deck. Maybe just a couple more Borsalinos and some other support here. But let's go ahead and go over what all we got today. A beautiful Nico Robin SR. I do actually quite enjoy all the SRs in this set for in terms of just artworks. I think maybe Perona's the weakest. I don't know. They all seem quite decent, to be honest. I like the lore here. I love the Doffy in the background. They've just done the Hollow Bleed really well. This is obviously an iconic scene with Luffy as well, so I think people will keep that for the collection and the fact that it's playable. Kuma, very solid card, like we say. That was the best hit that we got today. And we got the Sanji, unique. We haven't seen this one yet, so that was really nice to get at least a unique alternate art. And happily, we'll add that to the collection unless Ty wants it for his deck. So that is going to do it for today's video, everyone. I hope you enjoyed today's opening. If you did, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know down below what you thought about today's video and how your pulls have gone for OP-12. And like I say, stay tuned for the rest of this week. I will be starting to do some more live streams. If you want to get in here and like learn how to actually play the card game, feel free to come into chat and ask me any questions. I'll do my best to answer and explain them. I have a actual full guide going over how you play the game and everything else too. If that's helpful, then go ahead and utilize that as well. But otherwise, that's going to do it for today, everyone. Thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you in the next video. Bye-bye.